I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, there are people already starting to dismiss Hadi Choopan as retaining his Olympia title. Some of his competitors seem to be dismissing him, writing him off as being a two-time champion, and it's really it's a big mistake. I've said before, I think there are a few guys out there that have the tools to beat him. They can beat him, but will they beat him? Can and will are two different things. First off, with Hadi is he's probably the most consistent bodybuilder out there as far as what he brings to the stage. Doesn't matter what the conditions are, he manages to bring next level conditioning to the stage. He comes into the country just under the wire, and it's long distance he's traveling, and we know how that can affect the body, and he still brings conditioning. That goes a long way. You say conditioning wins shows. I just talked about in the previous video where Nathan Dasher beat Regan Grimes at the Flex Pro. And I think it was really Nathan's conditioning that brought it over the top for him. We know he's going to bring the conditioning, okay? He really doesn't have any weak body parts. Everything is there. He's not the best structure. I shouldn't word it like that. There are other guys on stage that have better structure than he does, but he doesn't have bad structure. Like I said, he's not missing any body parts. He's very complete. He's not the biggest, and he probably never will be the biggest, but the amount of muscle he puts on his frame, he's carrying a sufficient amount of muscle on his frame. All that combined, that's why he won the Mr. Olympia. Now, he has a mindset. You can the training videos we've seen of him. We see how he trains. You can see he's all business there. There's no fucking around whatsoever. He's 100% business. You see when he walks on the stage, he has this attitude about him, and it's not. I'm not saying it in a negative way. It's. I'm saying it in a positive way. He has this. It's a bit of an arrogance, but you need it on the bodybuilding stage. I think he's pissed off now also because he doesn't understand much of any English, but I'm sure he's getting words getting back to him, what's being said, and how some are dismissing him. I think it's lit a fire under his ass. Now, we have seen some occasional glimpses of where he's at. Now we got this video that's just popped up, and it's said to be 8 weeks away from the Olympia. I know the lighting can enhance the lighting in this video, the way it's lit, can enhance the physique a little bit. But even still, if you know anything about muscle, you can see what's going on there. And first off, I talked about consistency with conditioning. This picture, this images of him, this video, 8 weeks out, he has really good conditioning for 8 weeks out. But what I think stands out is he appears to have put on muscle. From the front, it looks like he's put on muscle, and most definitely when he turns around from the back, you can see more width and more thickness to the back. He means business. My hunches, we've seen very good versions of Hadi so far. We're going to see his best version today. He's in a match, not surpass his typical conditioning, but we're also going to see a bigger version of him. At the end of the day, what's going to happen? I'm not making a prediction here. I will make predictions as we get very close to the show, but I'll say this. Anybody dismissing him, writing him off, you're making a big mistake. This guy, he's probably as hungry right now going into the Olympia a champion as he was going in as a contender. And part of that is probably because of all the comments that have been made about him of recent. Going to watch look out for some more updates of him and the others to see where this is going. And that's going to be about it. That's going to be about it for this video. This is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.